We finally got to 24 weeks, which is viability, which is just incredible. I never imagined that we would be here last week when I was having contractions a minute and a half apart, to finally be here with baby still inside. And yeah, there are things happening today. He's been firmly positioned downstairs. I'll give you a full recap of the day, but just to be here is absolutely incredible. Being at Viability, I know that I always imagined that we'd get much further, but now I'm really super grateful to hit Viability and not just expectant of it, but yeah, actually genuinely grateful. And I think with my first pregnancy, when things were happening, I always kind of, I didn't know. Everything was a question mark. Like, it's my first time, so I have no idea, but I kind of feel like she might be coming. I don't really know. Whereas this, it's like so many things are happening in my body that are like preparing me or telling me it's coming, and then it stops because we're taking the right medication. We're taking medication to stop it, or I think it's actually just that we're on a course of nifedipine, which is helping slow the contractions. And so, yeah, this pregnancy feels like it's been so much more intense, so much happening. To have a preventative stitch at 13 weeks, to have the stitch tear at 16 weeks, have a new stitch done at 17 weeks, like just one thing after another. Preterm labour, contractions at 22 weeks. Yeah, we're doing well. I'm happy that we've managed to keep baby in so far. He'll come when he's ready. But I'll give you a little recap of what happened today. Just saying I've got some vaginal pain at the moment, which is quite sore. It's not like sharp shooting, it's just like sore, and it's like been increasing since this morning. I've just kind of been ignoring it because everything just feels weird down there at the moment anyway, but at the moment it's like, it's pretty intense and annoying. We'll see what happens. Still waiting on this ultrasound, but yeah, a little bit frustrating feeling myself comfortable downstairs. And I've been offered some morphine, but I will not be taking that. It's been like an hour that I'm having these pains in my vagina, and the doctor came to see me just for our rounds today, and we just spoke about going to get checked and having the ultrasound done, but she could see that I was in like just weird positions, and I just keep changing into weird positions because I'm in pain. It's like a sore pain, and I don't know what's happening, so I'm moving a lot to try and ease it, but it's not really easing it, it's just keeping me distracted, I guess. Hopefully nothing comes of this, but it's just, you know, I can feel him really low, which is probably the reason for the pressure. Okay, they've eased a little bit, and so I'm in a little bit less pain. I've had some ice cream also to try and bide time, but I'm just waiting for this ultrasound. I don't know, what am I hoping to see? I don't know, I don't want to see anything, but also I'm so confused why I'm feeling this if nothing is happening. So yeah, we'll see. I think sometimes I need to get out of this habit, but like using the ultrasound as validation for how I'm feeling. So, oh, well, that makes sense because I'm feeling this way. as opposed to just actually trusting that, like, oh no, something's happening in my body. And that's that. So post ultrasound, everything is stable in regards to my cervix. My cervix is still measuring around the same length as it was last week Sunday, which was the last time I had an ultrasound. And then baby also is happy and stable, but his head is down. He is fully there at my cervix, and that explains the pain and the pressure that I'm currently feeling. It's kind of eased and then it comes back, and whilst we were actually doing the ultrasound, it was really hard because I had the pressure of the probe as well as the pressure of his head there, and so it was like particularly sore. It kind of feels like bruising, which isn't fun. Like, it feels like bruising. But I'm happy to see that the stitch was still there and my cervix is still stable. To me, it kind of means nothing though, also, in regards to, like, is he coming, is he not coming? Because from my last pregnancy, my cervix had actually grown, because the cervix is dynamic, it changes in length, and so, like, I had been told that my cervix had actually grown in length the same day that my waters broke. So I mean, all of this is just a guessing game. Baby will come when it's his time, and I'm not trying to rush that at all. But I'm also, like, in the headspace of being prepared for whatever comes at whatever point that is. So that's tricky. And so we've got to the end of the day. Baby is still in, which is very good because I was a little bit nervous today with him being so firmly placed in my cervix and just having so much pressure. Like, when I'm walking, it was awful. And for a baby so small, it's crazy the impact it can have on your body. I can't imagine what it would be like carrying a 2 kilo, 7 pound baby in there, because he feels so heavy and he's not even a kilo, he's like a pound or something. So yeah, it's incredible thinking that. But that is the end of today. We'll see how we go tomorrow, we'll see how the night goes. I will keep you updated.